Hello Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you're here with me today. So this reading is going to be for mid-month January, so approximately from the middle of the month, which would be the 15th, to the end of the month. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So if you have your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign in Cancer, this is your reading. So as you will see in front of me, I've laid out all the decks that I will be using for this reading, and I will make sure to list them in the description box below so that you know what I've used. So let's begin. Let's start with your energies for the week beginning January 15th. All right, Cancer. Happy New Year again. Hopefully your January has been set in a good pace for you and things are going well. Let's ask Spirit, Angels, and Guides for Cancer. What are the energies for mid-month January 2024? What would you like to share with us? You must have a lot going on. All right, at the bottom of the Oracle deck. Now this Oracle deck I've used here is Wisdom of the Oracle. And you got number 9, Treasure Island. Beautiful energy. Treasure Island is really what all of us want to lead up to. It's really having that sense of abundance, really feeling that sense of happiness and joy in all facets of our life, not just monetary, but it can be to do with family, it can be to do with love, it can be to do with job. But Treasure Island is the things that you treasure most in your life are all where you need them to be. They're all there waiting for you. So we'll clarify more to find out what's going on there. Now the first card that popped up face forward is number 17, the Fates. So number 17, when you add those numbers together, would be an 8. So 8 is what 2024 is. We are in the year of the 8. So we're all about abundance. We're all about prosperity. We're all about infinity. It's like it's a limitless year. So hopefully lots of great prospects are coming in store for everybody this year. And of course, with having the number 8, the Fates, and Treasure Island, I'm seeing some really positive movement forward here, and it looks as if destiny is somewhat stepping in, and it's really helping you to figure out what is my treasure island and where am I, where do I get it? How do I begin to feel like I've got this treasure island? So the next card we have here is number 37, Never Ending Story. So number 37 is a 10. 10s come down in numerology to a 1. So the nice thing about this, because the picture of course looks as if this person is somewhat, kind of in deep thought, a little bit in grief. Never ending story is this always going to be going round and round? Am I going to be able to put an end to the never ending story? And am I going to be able to begin some sort of a new path? So with this being the number 10, ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. So I feel the never-ending story for you, Cancer, is coming to a close. And then you got number 14, Truth Be Told. So number 14 is a 5. So there's some changes going to be happening around you. And what's really great about this is that this never-ending story is going to come to an end. And it's going to come to end with truth. The mask is going to come down, and you're going to be able to see things for face value. You're going to really be able to have a better understanding of things, and that never-ending story again is going to be able to close its chapter. And I believe that the reason you got the Fates is because the Fates needs to step in here. We need a little bit of destiny to step in and to help guide and bring you to your treasure island. So now I'm going to get a Moonology card. So we're going to use the Moonology deck here to get another Oracle card. Spirit, Angels, and Guides for Cancer. What would you like to tell us? Just one card, please. One card for Cancer. Thank you very much. Funny enough, when I was pre-shuffling, because I do pre-shuffle all the cards to get your energies in here, this card came up. So it says, your dreams need to have a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So it's just saying you can continue to dream, but be very practical about those dreams, because the more practical you are about the dream, the closer you get to your treasure island. But we are going to be using the tarot decks to get further information and clarification on all of these cards, so we really have a better understanding of what each of these energies means. So to get sort of your overall energy for mid-month, January to the end of January, let's get the Angels and Auras Oracle. If we can just get one card, just give us a little bit of an indication as to what kind of path we're on here, Cancer. Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the message? There you go. And you got focus on your health. So what Spirit's trying to say is, you know what? This is a new year, January 2024. We want to start this new year off with a lot of healthy vibes, a lot of strength, and not only mentally, but physically and emotionally as well, because our health really is not just what we see on the outside. It's everything to do what's on the inside as well. So wellness, active, radiant, and nourishment. So this is really, really important for you to focus on. This is really going to help you start your year off right and move in the right direction as we of course make our way through to February. Starting off on the right foot. Let's start off on the right foot in January. Take it in little increments as well. Don't put all of this pressure on yourself at one time, because when we do things like that, what ends up happening is we end up, getting discouraged. And then of course we give up, and then we go down the same path, which is like the never ending story. And then you're back in the same cycle, and you don't want to do that. We want to break that cycle. So now that we have our energies for mid-month January 2024 for you, Cancer, let's get into the tarot and let's find out about all these beautiful energies. So I'm using the Wizard's Tarot here. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides. What can you tell me about the fates? Just a little bit more understanding, a little more clarity on what you mean by the fates for Cancer. Okay, yes. So what's fated for you? Ooh, we've got two things. Beautiful. So the first one that came out was the Ace of Wands. So aces, again, are all about new beginnings. This is a beginning of some sort of opportunity that is presenting itself to you. Now, this opportunity can be in love, it can be in career, it can be a creative endeavor, it can be joining a new group. It can really, the Ace of Wands can resonate differently with each person, but it's an offering. It is that Ace of Wands, it's somebody offering you an opportunity to start something new that's going to really give you energy, something that you are energized to do. And it's coming from the fates. It's like something that's fated for you. It's been waiting there, and now divine timing is stepping in, and it's saying now is the time to present you with this opportunity. And with you getting the Ace of Wands with the Page of Pentacles, this is about a new financial opportunity as well. So some of you, Cancer, could be looking at getting further education. You could be looking at maybe starting a new path in your career, and maybe you're looking at going in a different direction. There's a new opportunity that's presenting itself, and it's going to require you to educate yourself some more. Some of you could be going back to school. Now, this could also be about the beginnings of new contracts, new jobs opening up. But there's definitely something that's bringing you this sense of being on the path of really bringing in that treasure island, because it's bringing in the pentacles. It's a starting of something new that's going to bring prosperity and financial abundance to you. It's in the beginning stages, and you're inspired now to move forward with that. But I almost, with the fates, that energy, I feel as if it's something not necessarily you've been preparing for, but something that is coming for you because it's fated for you. It's very special. It's very magical. So now let's go to the never-ending story, and let's find out how we break this cycle. How do we get out of this never-ending story? Okay, and I love what you got for this. So the never-ending story, you got number 8, and it's the 8 of Cups. So with the 8 of Cups, it's like an emotional journey, really. What you've decided to do is you've decided to say, I am no longer going to look at the past regrets, past sorrows, past emotions, and I'm ready to embark on something new. And the only way I know that I'm going to be able to do that is to walk through the door, and I'm empowered because I'm wearing my red cloak here, and I'm empowered to move forward. I'm going to move through the door, and I'm going to walk away from all of the emotions that were no longer serving its purpose. I've had my emotional breakthrough, and now I'm ready to break that cycle. I'm ready to not be part of that story anymore. I want that story to end, and I want new doors to open. So that's a beautiful energy for you, Cancer. So now we've got the truth be told. So there's a truth behind all of this. So when we finally get that sort of truth, it really helps us to make decisions on being able to move forward and know that we're moving forward with integrity and knowing that we have everything that we need as far as knowledge goes to be able to move forward. So with the truth be told, you got number 2, the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups is all about a kindred partnership. Now you can take it in the sense of love, because we all have, some of us do have partners. Now some of us don't. This could be the 2 of Cups pertaining to some sort of partnership with work, or it could be a partnership of friendship or family members, or it could be a partnership with yourself. It could be you getting really in touch with your own emotions and really getting to the truth and heart of the matter about yourself. Now, also to the 2 of Cups, now I will get a little bit more information when we clarify with the second deck. But the way I'm seeing it right now is that there's some sort of truth that is coming through, and it's something to do with a partnership. So there is some sort of information that's coming that's going to bring some truth to a matter, and I really think it's going to open up and maybe bring a little bit more connection. I'm seeing more of a connection. Could be spiritual connection too, but I'm really feeling something really connecting here, and it's all based on truth. So that's a wonderful energy as well. So now it's saying your dreams need a practical plan. So let's find out, Cancer. Your dreams need a practical plan. See if there's anything else. And there is another flipper here, so I'm going to take that one as well. Oh my goodness, and another one. Okay, so I'm going to take them all. I don't normally like to take that many, but there's a reason for it. Okay, so your dreams. So your dreams need a practical plan. You got Temperance. This is part of the major arcana. So when we get major arcana cards in our reading, it really means these are major events that are happening. So with Temperance, it's all again about divine timing. And we talked a little bit about that with the fates. So this is number 14. This is some sort of change that's going to start to take place. And it's going to help, as you can see, it's going to really help bring balance to your life. It is about balance and harmony and peace. And it's also got the infinity sign. So we are in the year of the 8. Now, when I see this, it reminds me of that this is your year to bring that peace and balance back into your life. So maybe back in 2023, you were feeling a little imbalanced emotionally, physically, mentally. That story, that never-ending story is coming to an end now because you are willfully walking away from that energy, and your dreams are to bring that peace and balance back into your life. And it looks as if that is something that is really a major part of this journey for you as we move further and deeper into January. Now, along with the Temperance, we got number 3, and it's the 3 of Cups. And this is a celebration. So this is something for you to really cherish, because this has been a journey for you. I do believe with this never-ending story, whatever it is, and of course it will resonate differently with each Cancer, but I really feel there's been some sort of a long journey, and it might have been an emotional one because I am seeing a lot of cups. And when we go through those emotional journeys, it's really hard to break that cycle. So, my heart goes out to any Cancerians that have gone through any sort of emotional upheavals. But what I'm really happy to say is that I'm seeing peace, balance, harmony, and I'm seeing a celebration here. You've got a soul tribe of people that really care about you. And they're there to celebrate these wonderful wins with you. They're going to celebrate this emotional breakthrough with you. And you also got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is all about opportunities, and they're coming in quickly. So, you know, by breaking cycles that are no longer working in our best, for the best of us, you know, sometimes we need these opportunities come in quickly so that we can start to make changes in our life. Because if we sit around too long, we sometimes put things on the back burner and we don't allow ourselves to move forward. This is something, and this is the energy that you're needing right now, Cancer. You need the Eight of Wands to come in quickly with offers, with opportunities, with different things to think about, and you're going to grasp onto them and you are going to move forward. I see so much movement with this card. I really see you moving forward towards your dreams. I really do. I feel a lot of that happening. And if those dreams for you are on an emotional level, I'm really seeing that. And again, I think that has a lot to with the card coming up, focus on your health. Again, I think if 2023 was a very emotional year for you, this is really going to be the year to rebuild all of that stronger for yourself. Now, before I finish this deck, which is the Wizard's Tarot, I am going to get one for the Treasure Island as well. So I want to get one card for Treasure Island. Ooh, I'm going to take that one. And it is a perfect card for that as well. And it is the Six of Pentacles. So it's really, that Treasure Island is coming in. You're really starting to feel grounded with your finances. And you're feeling that you're at a point in your life where there's more balance. So the income is coming in, the prosperous offers are coming in, and you're at a point in your life where you're actually able to give a little bit more because you have the resources to do it. So your Treasure Island is all about balance. So balancing your emotions, balancing your finances, bringing a whole totality of happiness into your life. I'm hoping I really see the Ten of Cups for you. I want to see that card, but we'll see what happens. Now that we have all of these energies, I am going to further clarify your cards here. So let's start with this wonderful new opportunity that's presenting itself. Maybe educating yourself, getting a certificate. Some of you may be going back to school, but it's all faded for you. It's been there waiting for you, and now's the time. So let's find out from the Spirit Angels and Guides for the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Sorry, they just all want to fly out here. Okay, I'm going to take those three. And that's a lot. So for some reason, they want to tell you a lot about the fates. So Page of Pentacles is the beginning of something new that you're learning. You're really gaining knowledge so that you can get to the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who is empowered to bring that treasure island into their life. And this could be your energy. So again, kings, queens, pages, there is no gender. I read the card for what it is, but there are no genders. These are all about energy. So I think you're coming through as the King of Pentacles because you are very grounded. You're very practical. And remember over here, it says that your dreams need to have a practical plan. Well, the King of Pentacles is an earthbound sign. So it is all about practicality. But it's all about having the resources and having the prosperity and having the things that you want. You can see that he is sitting here and he's got his pentacle and he's got the castle in the background and he's grounded. We see the tree. So you have everything that you need. You have everything that you want. You are working towards that King of Pentacles energy and you are not letting anything stand in your way. Now you also got the Zero, the Fool. So this is part of the major arcana. In fact, it is the beginning of the major arcana. So this is the beginning phases of something new in your life. You have so many new opportunities that are coming in for you. And of course, again, for each of you, it will be different, but I'm really seeing a lot of new insight, new education, new certificates, going back to school, joining a new group, joining a new fitness program, joining a new spiritual group, whatever it means for you, but it's bringing you towards your treasure island. And you're starting this new journey. And even though it's unknown where this is going to lead you to, you are ready to take on this challenge. You're ready to move forward. And you don't mind if it takes time. This is a journey that you're going to love to be on. It's not something that you have to rush through. You're at the beginning phases of it. You're taking a risk and you're going to enjoy the moments. And we also got the number 4, the Emperor, another major arcana card. Now, this could be somebody that's also a support system to you, or it could also be your energies. But it definitely is a fiery sign. It's somebody who is a leader, and they are empowered to move forward. They're very well respected. So it could be somebody that you have in your life that you respect very much. And it's almost like a fatherly figure. So for some of you, it could be a father figure, could be a husband, it could be a friend, it could be a leader of an organization, but it's somebody that you trust, and it's somebody who's going to guide you and give you that love and support that you need. But they're very empowered to make sure that, you know, you're moving in the right direction. If it is your energy, you are the one who is empowered to take the control back in your life, and you are ready to lead. You're going to lead, and you're leading by example. You're showing the world what you're really made of. I love that for you. Okay, so now let's get to the 8 of Cups, and let's find out if there's another card for the 8 of Cups. I just need one more card. Walking away from that never-ending story, not allowing the emotions anymore to block you from moving forward. And when you're able to, so you got the Page of Pentacles, which you also got here. I'm really, really feeling this never-ending story. That emotional journey is gone. You are opening up the doors to learning something new. You are on the path of learning something new, whether that's something through education, or it could be you even learning something about yourself. And that's going to give you the strength to move forward. There's definitely some new beginning. You guys are on a different path. Your thought patterns are different now. You're putting your emotions a little bit to the side, and you're starting to really think about practical things, and I'm really liking that for you. Now, with the truth being told and the 2 of Cups, can we get another card for the 2 of Cups, please? Spirit, angels, guides, what would you like to tell us about the 2 of Cups? Okay, I'm going to take that flipper. And again, you got the 8 of Wands. You've got the 8 of Wands twice here. So the truth is coming out, and it's coming out quickly. This is not something that that you're having to sit and wait for. The truth is about to reveal itself, and I really believe that it's going to bring a lot more opportunities. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of opportunities in a partnership as well. So if any of you are in partnerships, again, whether they're love or whether they're something to do with work, I believe there's opportunities that are opening up doors for a partnership here, and it's all based on truth. The truth is coming out, the truth is being revealed, and it's really bringing even more wonderful gateways, which is fantastic, because again, this is all going to lead you to that treasure island. So now we've got the Temperance, the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. Spirit, angels, guides. For Cancer, can you give me one more card to clarify this grouping of cards, please? What would you like to tell us about this? Because our dreams need to have a practical plan. I'm going to go one more. And there we go. And you got the Queen of Cups. Well, you embody the Queen of Cups, Cancer. You are a water-bound sign. This is a water sign. Again, don't look at the gender. Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive. So it's very important to use your intuition, because that's going to guide you through making all of these changes in your life. She really does everything with love. She's nurturing, she's motherly, she's caring, she's considerate, and she's grounded with her feelings. She can sometimes wear her heart on her sleeve, so sometimes her emotions can get the best of her. She sometimes makes and leads a lot of her actions with her emotions. So it's just saying, make sure you use your intuition, especially, when you are making changes in your life, and really open yourself up to protecting your emotions as well. But the Queen of Cups is really saying, you, Cancer, It's your dreams that need a practical plan. You are the one that's bringing the balance and the harmony back to your life. You're going to be the one celebrating, and there's lots of opportunities coming in for you. Let's just get one more for Treasure Island and Six of Pentacles, because this is everybody wants the Treasure Island. Okay, interesting. Five of Swords. So when your Treasure Island is coming in and you've got the balance of the Pentacles, you've got the coming in the money and the money going out because you're able to be in a position where you're able to help people. The Five of Swords can sometimes be mental conflict. And I take it more as mental conflict because it is a sword. Sometimes, sometimes I think you have so much going on in your mind that it doesn't allow you to believe that your dreams, of that Treasure Island are something that can be a victory for you. So, make sure that you release any of those negative thoughts, because this balance and this Treasure Island is sitting there and it is waiting for you. Now, there also sometimes with Five of Swords can be people in our lives that, aren't always necessarily overly joyed when somebody's Treasure Island comes in. I mean, we're happy for them, but on the other end, we're a little bit jealous. So there could be some things going on. There could be some things going on that you really need to not listen to what other people are saying. Really continue on your path and use your intuition to allow those right people into your life. I want to get one more card for the Five of Swords, just because I'd really like to see that pattern gone. Let's see. There we go. And the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is a fiery sign. Somebody who is very, very action-oriented, sees things, sees a direction and goes after it. So she's a very empowered woman or man, doesn't matter, or person. Now, so that could be somebody that is causing some conflict, or this could be you saying, okay, I need to empower myself in a different way so that I don't allow that Five of Swords energy to consume me. I'm not going to allow people to talk about me or my situation or what's going on. I am going to work towards my Treasure Island. I'm bringing the balance back into my life, and I'm allowing that energy to go. And I believe that that's more of what's happening. I think you're more empowered to move forward. So let's see now with your money cards. Let's see what's going on with career, money, and finance for Cancer. You got perseverance, number 33. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. Okay, well, there you go. That's exactly what that's saying. So perseverance. Okay, the odds are that I have people that, there's some people out there that really aren't happy, that aren't saying the nicest things. Maybe there's a little bit of trash talk going on. Okay, fine. You know what? I have the motivation to keep going despite the odds. That's me. I'm going to despite the odds. I'm bringing the money and the balance back into my life. I'm going to share my resources with the people that I love in my life, and I'm bringing that Treasure Island. That's exactly what we needed to see, was that perseverance. Now let's use I'm going to use the Manifest Success cards, and we're going to get 2 more cards to go with perseverance. So let's find out. Okay, so we did have a flipper. Let me take the flipper and look, I'm going to only take the one today. We've got treasure. So your Treasure Island, worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. You have more than what you want. You have more. That's what the Six of Pentacles is. I have more. So if you're in any type of career that is executive, sales, to do with planning, you could have a hidden talent. It really could be any of those things. But what you need to know is, with perseverance and the motivation to keep going despite the odds, your treasure is coming. And you do have a hidden talent. And I think that this hidden talent is something that you're starting to start to understand, and you're starting to really bring it into your life. And that could be why the Page of Pentacles shows up twice in your reading here. And that is really to say, you know what? I have a hidden talent and I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to actually educate myself, or I'm going to start really exploring some new opportunities that bring something new into my life. So that is all of that. Now what I'm going to do is, with the Archangel Power Tarot cards, I'm going to get your angel cards, and these are going to be angel messages that sum up this entire reading to really kind of give us an understanding of the whole reading. So let's find out from our spirit angels and guides, what would you like to share with Cancer for mid-month January that ties this entire reading together? Let's see. So if we could get 2 or 3 cards, that would be great to sum all of this up. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to start with the one that flipped up first. Oh, beautiful energy. So you got number 1, the Magician. So your Archangel Raziel. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. You can manifest what you want. So you have that ability to do that. Know that you have successful beginnings happening. And we talked about that a lot with the Ace of Wands, the Pages of Pentacles, the Treasure Island. You've got a lot of really great magical things happening for you. Now you also got the 10 of Gabriel. The 10 of Gabriel says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Now, as the Queen of Cups, you can try to please so many people that you deplete yourself of the things that you need. So it's really important, what the angels are saying here, is that it's really important to rely on some helpful people, because those helpful people can help lighten your load. Don't take on the weight of the world. You really have to prioritize, for your health as well, prioritize what those important things are. And then the last message for you is the King of Michael. And principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. So wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. The situation that calls for honest and open communication. So, truth be told, open communication. It's saying be open, be true in a partnership. Share your ideas, share your aspirations and your dreams. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself first. And the King of Michael is there. So for something fun, I always like to do something a little different. So I think what we're going to do this time is I'm going to use the Super Attractor affirmation cards. And we're just going to have a little fun here. We're just going to end the reading with a nice little affirmation that you can say or use for the remainder of January. So spirit angels and guides, for our beautiful Cancer, what is the affirmation? What would you like their affirmation to be? So I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. I'm going to read it again. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. I want that for you. I really hope that you really, really think of that affirmation. Bring love and joy back in. Commit yourself to that. Let's get rid of the never-ending cycle. Let's really bring our dreams to fruition, and let's really work towards that treasure island. You so deserve it. Thank you very much, Cancer, for joining me today. I can't thank you enough. If this reading resonated with you, please leave comments below, because it really helps me gel more with your sign and your energies. I also thank you very much for subscribing, sharing, and liking my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification button so when I do upload new videos, you will be the first to know. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.